Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anakin, and we're about to be getting into another tarot reading for today. Let's start you off with an animal spirit card, and then we'll go from there. We will go from there, and we will see what's going on. Oyster. Oyster. I had a couple oysters watching this video today. Okay. Patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires and life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. When in balance, you feel blessed, you're generous, masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, clams up. And to bring this into balance, share something. Okay? Okay, so you probably have a lot of gifts. You might be an artist. You might be into the arts, into music, into painting, into poetry, writing, any type of art, any type of expression. And I feel like, as an artist, you have established a certain type of work, okay? You do a certain type of thing with your work. And you're so used to doing that thing that it's become normal to you. It's become like regular. But when in reality, it's not regular. It's actually phenomenal. It's actually amazing. And so you're being asked to really let that out, shine your light. Okay, let me see what else we got. Adjustments are required. It's time to take action. Emotions are running high. Okay. Ostara, fertility. It's a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new connections. Our conditions. Okay, so there's a surging within you. You're like, there's a slight shift that needs to be made inside of you. And that slight shift has to do with your confidence. It has to do with your ability to get after the thing and believe in yourself while you're getting after the thing. Okay? It's a perfect springtime for you. I know we're entering into winter in the northern hemisphere, but this is a perfect time for you to begin. You may have been experiencing extra sensitive emotions recently. Those emotions are for you. They're for your betterment. They're for your upregulation process. What else do we got going on? Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Okay, so you're an oyster. You have secrets that need to be revealed. Things that you're starting. What are you starting? What can I help you start? Or where should the collective start here? Knight of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay, so you have to figure out what you want to do. Okay, you have a lot of people who, this Knight of Wands energy in reverse. So I'm seeing this as people around you, people who want you, people who want to be your friend, people who want to be your lover, people who want to be around with you, asking you questions, listening to your questions. People want to be in your energy. You have a lot of these people. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. And it's like, I feel like you're also balancing that out. Like this it's like you're wanted. You're wanted by a lot of people. But you also have a relationship, and you're trying to focus on that. You're trying to focus on how can you give attention to both of these things, okay? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's because this Knight of Wands, I'm not seeing it as like sexual energy. I'm just seeing it as people who are seeking you out for your talent or for your gift. Okay, for this secret that you keep inside of the oyster shell. People are seeking you out. And meanwhile, you're also being sought out in relationship because you have something within you that is very, very motherly. Even if you are a male, you have a very motherly essence to you. You're a nurturer, and you have this nurturing spirit about you. And so, it's very far and few and far between who have that nurturing spirit. And so, yeah, you're having to balance out those two things. So let me see. Let me ask about that. Ooh, so 8 of Swords in reverse. And so your process is not really going to be about action. It's not going to be about you taking action or setting it up in a certain way. It's more about you just surrendering and letting go to what is, okay? What is currently happening around you. And trusting the universe, trusting that what is happening is meant to happen just as it should. And all you got to do is let go, because so long as you are still holding on, you're going to get in your own way in a couple different areas. And so it's better if you just let go and allow the world to show you. Allow the world and allow God, and allow the Spirit, and allow your higher self to show you the process, okay? You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop, okay? Excuse me. Ringing the bell, ringing the bell, ringing the bell. Okay, so I want to know more about this, like, nurturing energy that you have about you. Like, what is the gift? What is the secret inside the oyster? What is, like, your speciality? We have a past life here, so this has to do with your past life. This is some knowledge or information, possibly even talents and gifts that you've inherited from your past life. Card number 14. I'm seeing completion as a main theme. Like, you help people reach completion, or you bring others around you into karmic completion. You also have a very, let me see here. Let me pull more cards. Stormy growth. Stormy growth. Card number 21 and 15. You're integrating this past life, and it is a process. It is a process. There's this gift that you have from a past life that you worked really hard to get, but it's a process to integrate this thing. Because you got to teach yourself in this lifetime how to do it. And that's a bit of a process, okay? It just takes a little bit of finagling, a little bit of shamoozing. It takes a little bit of finessing, you could say. Maybe you got to do a couple different things that you're uncomfortable doing. Maybe you got to say a couple things that you're uncomfortable saying, or write down things in a new way with your left hand instead of your right hand. Okay, there's something that has to do with pushing the comfort zone here that will unlock this gift a little bit more. And if you don't push your comfort zone to unlock it, they're going to push you into an uncomfortable position to unlock it. So regardless, you're going to unlock it, and regardless, you're going to be uncomfortable. But this is all predestined, pre-designed by you, okay? Spiritual cleansing I'm seeing here. Yeah, like, not only are you gaining this skill and gaining this gift, but you're also, because there's layers to you, right? So when you wake up, right, when you awaken in this lifetime, there's several layers to that. First you awaken to the first layer, and now you're seeing a little bit past the veil, and then you awaken to the second layer, and now you're seeing a little bit more past the veil, and it's like this cocoon shell that you put over yourself, or that's already over you. And as you slowly start to get out of this cocoon, or this, like, oyster, as it opens up, you come out and you transform. And I think that's what's happening. You're clearing another layer of your consciousness, expanding your consciousness into more oneness with reality here. Interpret your dreams. So one of the things that's going to help you is having a dream log. Having a log of your dreams, really helpful, okay? Helpful for many reasons. Maybe you don't even go back and look at it throughout the day. Maybe you don't even go back and look at a couple of your dreams. But the ones that you do go back and look at, they will help you. Okay. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. Very, very, gold and silver. So there's treasure there. There's treasure in your dreams. There's treasure in the past life. Your dreams are connecting to your past life. And this is all connected to you taking action. You adjusting. And it's a subtle adjustment. The adjustment is you surrendering to your divinity. Right, because you have to surrender to your higher self in order for this to go through. And what does that require from you? Perfect tool. Perfect the tool. So you're a tool. I don't mean you're a tool, but you're a vessel. You're a vehicle that has a function attached to you. And that function is like your talent, your gift. You have many of these, but this one that you're unlocking, or these ones that you're unlocking, it's like you're a perfect vessel for this gift. Or it's not even that you're a perfect vessel, it's that you are perfecting your vessel to be perfect for this thing. And so maybe even looking at life more from a step back perspective right now is going to be really helpful. So if things around you are seeming like they're going badly, or if events happen that seem like they're negative, just know that maybe you should wait a second. Maybe you should just sit back and allow the universe to show you the full story. Okay, because I'm getting that there's like the first half of the story, or the first half of what happens looks negative, but on the other end, it's very positive. And you'll find out that what happened negatively to you, or what seemed to be negative, was actually a super positive. Stretch it out yoga. Another thing that would help you right now is yoga, especially if you're having, because you want to perfect this tool, and by using yoga, you're going to be able to get that breath into all the different areas of your body. It's also going to help you ground yourself in your body. Okay? Why do they need to ground themselves in their body? Find a mentor. So it's interesting. What's going on here is you are unlocking a higher faculty, like a third eye, maybe even connected to the crown, but definitely this seems like a third eye awakening, a third eye opening, something having to do with your pineal gland, your chakra, and your third eye. But that's why they're asking you to ground, because if you get up into your third eye and you don't have a sense of groundedness, you could get the energy stuck up there. And so by having something that grounds you, and this is why a mentor is so important when you're doing this type of thing, because when you get up there into those higher realms of consciousness, and you do it earlier, you do it through a medium, or you do it through some method, or you get shaken awoken, you can get up into those higher faculties and not know how to get back down, or to get the energy to flow back down into those lower faculties. Okay, and so finding a mentor would really help you establish that grounding, establish those first three chakras, so that when you jump up into the higher chakras, you have a home to go back down to. Okay, you have somewhere to ground yourself in. You have a body. Okay, because if you get up into those higher chakras and you just let yourself go, can be very difficult to even want to come back down to earth. Okay, but earth is the leading edge. Earth has everything that we want, has all the stuff that we want to taste, that we want to feel, that we want to touch, that we want to hear, that we want to smell. It has all the senses on earth. And even though, before a lot of us awaken, we spend a lot of time on earth, and so it becomes this mundane thing, it is still a realm that we have to play around in. Okay, and it's still an accessible realm, and it's still a very valid realm to play around in. Water your plants. Okay, so So, and this is how you're gonna get grounded here, okay? So, find a mentor. Finding a mentor can be really powerful because it's like this accountability that you have with a mentor. And then water your plants. And so, watering your plants is the daily stuff, the daily routines, the brushing your teeth, the taking, the being hygienic, the going to sleep at a certain time, the eating a certain amount of macros and micros, and whatever else you do, taking your vitamins. This is watering your plants. It's all very basic. It's very easy. It's easy to do. It's easy not to do. I recommend you do it, okay? Because that's how you're going to become a little bit more grounded into reality. I'm getting that a lot of the collective I'm talking to right now are young, okay? And young, I mean, having like young. And so being young, it's like we haven't experienced a lot of earth. And so getting grounded on earth can take a little bit extra, for younger people. Draw a conclusion here. Draw a conclusion. What does this have to do with? This is a separate thing here that I'm picking up on. Ace of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. And the Devil upright. So, okay. So you got to draw a conclusion about a certain relationship in your life. Okay. And I don't mean it's a devil relationship. It's like, here's the thing. It's time to let this person go or these people go. It's time to let this connection go. You've meditated long enough on this thing. You've connected to God enough. This is a devil energy. This is an attachment. This is an addiction, okay? And by you separating from this energy, well, it's not even that you need to separate. Hold on now. Let me get deeper here. What does this draw a conclusion mean? Does it mean Ace of Cups means like walking away? It means letting go. But what does this draw a conclusion have to do with that? Ooh, five of coins and death. Yeah, you are currently dealing with a devil energy, and it's just an attachment. It's a codependent relationship, and there's a death that needs to happen. Okay? There's something that needs to be let go of here. Yeah, like again, drawing a conclusion about the give and take of a certain situation. But it's like, okay, you're guaranteed, like you have a wheel of fortune coming after you give up this devil. Okay. Let me get clarification here. Is this a person? Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give. Okay. Bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. Who is this devil? I'm feeling like it's a person. I'm feeling like it's a person here. Draw a conclusion here. As within, so without. And here's the thing. This isn't necessarily a person around you so much as it is a part of you. Okay? A part of you that you either haven't come to terms with or a part of you that you've been wanting to change. Okay? And you are manifesting this side of yourself in other people around you or in another person around you. And so even though it seems like this person is, and they are, right? They are displaying this behavior. It's actually within you. It's something within you that needs to change. What is this? Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. Let me pull another animal card. Or what inside you needs to change to get rid of this devil here? It's time to release negativity. Anybody, anything in your life. It's like, it's not so much the people around you's fault, right? It's more about, okay, do you have established values? Do you have established standards? Do you have like values that you know about that you can put on a piece of paper and show somebody else and they can say to you, hey, I align with these, but I don't align with these, right? And it's like, okay, do you do that when you first enter into a relationship? Do you go over your values? And then after going over your values, if their values are different than your values, are you going to say, okay, we'll do this anyways, and I'll try to bring your values over to mine, or you'll try to bring my values over to yours? Or do you just say no to that person and find somebody with your values? Or, third option, do you just allow that person to be who they are? And differ in values throughout the entire relationship. And I don't think that's the way for you to go. I think, yeah, show the world the real you. Yeah, be your authentic self. Figure it out what it is that you actually want, and then find somebody who actually wants the same thing as you at the beginning. And in that way, you won't have to morph anybody into your way of being. Powerful stuff there. Anything else for the collective here? Release, soulmate. New life. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy that you really got to get rid of. It's time to release them. It's time to let go. Let me give you another animal here. Whale. It is officially time to let go, guys. Desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can depend on whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When in balance, this is calm, steady, and deeply compassionate. When out of balance, this is heavy and slips into the old story. To bring into balance, regular self-care. You know, you have like this whale presence about you. But like, yeah. Karmic path. Yeah, I mean, you might have a karmic on you right now, dealing with a karmic relationship that needs to be released. And it says release, card number 42, soulmate, card number 49, new life. So you have a new life coming after the release of this. This codependency. Higher plane of reality exists for you. Piles of money exist for you. Chaos, because chaos, stability. The duality is the chaos and the stability. I feel like you're in a period of chaos right now, but there's a period of stability coming very soon. And it's going to require you to like stay on yourself, stay on watering your plants, unlocking this gift, and also releasing anything that's not serving you, anybody that's not serving you. Yeah, examining your relationships right now. Really looking at them and asking all of the tough questions to yourself. And then setting your boundaries and enforcing them. You know, like if you have different values than somebody, you're never going to get them to come over to your side of the fence. And they're not going to get you to come over to theirs. So might as well find somebody who's already on your side of the fence. Okay? Something that's... Yeah. There's been some sort of injustice with this connection. Okay? And whatever this injustice is, it is not conducive of this thing staying alive for very much longer, guys. You have the power to create whatever you want. Okay, you have the power to create whatever you want. The Magician here, the King of Wands, the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you have the power to create whatever you want. And I mean, even though it sucks that you have to release this person, maybe, if this resonates for you, it's like you're going to be celebrating your life. You're going to be dealing with a lot of harvest after this. The liberation. Yeah, this is your freedom. This is how you free yourself. And I'm just feeling very emotional about it. So just take your time with it if that's what you need to do. It's been an honor and a privilege to do your reading today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.